Hey everyone, and welcome back to the RLS career overhaul on BeamNG.drive, as you can see on top. There was an update. I didn't check when it was released, but it was probably out in the last video. They have changed quite a bit. They've added new stuff, they've changed how certain things work, so on and so forth. If you're interested, there will be a link to it in the description. So there should be some new races and stuff. Oh, it's showing where my vehicles are now too. That's interesting. These are just locations. I'd like to build a proper drag race car. Drag car, whatever. I've done all of these. I haven't done this one yet. So I guess I will go do that one. And then I have to do these as well. They adjusted stuff with the police stuff as well. I wonder if I can race the Supra now or not. Because before it just break. I couldn't. Whenever I tried to load into a race with the Supra, it wouldn't let me activate anything. It would put me back in the car and be able to drive around. But the game would get stuck in between free mode and the race. It was weird. I wish this game had proper working anti-lag. There's a mod that's supposed to add anti-lag for turbos, but in my experience it didn't work the greatest. And then comparing the turbos to superchargers in this, superchargers work way too much like the turbos do. Just the way they build boost and stuff, it's weird. They don't build boost properly based on RPM. Gotta be careful, make sure I don't get the cops on me. Really? Hopefully it fixes it for me, because that's not terrible damage, but it still sucks. Finding your line. Progress to a more engaging layout with multiple turns, each clearly marked with guidance barriers. Focus on maintaining consistent speed while learning how corners flow together, building upon your basic racing foundations. I gotta beat 215 to 145, complete a lap under 34 seconds, no penalty time. This shouldn't be too hard, and we're using the Covette because Supra's broken. Alright, here we go. This thing is so quiet. I need to adjust the exhaust volume on the Supra so that it's not so loud, making everything else so quiet. This is an easy track. I don't think I'm even really going to get out of second gear for this one. A little bit of understeer there, but it's not horrible. This is way too easy. Like, this is boring. I could still probably have been a little bit smoother. Get a slightly faster time, but there we go. That was easy. And it didn't fix the car, unfortunately. It'd be nice if it would make it white instead of blue. Because it's supposed to be white, not blue. Alright. Are there any... There are new ones. Or at least that one's new. And speed and precision's new. Speed and precision is the closest ones. Let's do that one next. I think it's here also. Yep. Using a Covet again, wide flowing course with a mix of sweeping corners and sharp turns. Master your braking zones while maintaining high speeds through the sweepers. 235 to 205, lap under 40. Alright, let's go. A little wider on that corner. Ooh, I was worried that's where they wanted me to turn. Okay, I'm going to restart. It's because I was not ready for that. Alright, let's try this again. Take this corner a little tighter, there we go. I'll hit the brakes for this one and turn in a little sooner as well. There we go, I probably didn't need to shift down into first, but whatever. Is my controller doing the 2-shift thing again? Maybe not. Every now and then my controller likes to do double button presses, and when I'm racing it can be a huge pain in the butt. Yeah, second was better around that corner. Since this is front wheel drive, just let the rear end slide out, use the front end to pull it back around. I miss driving my Focus in the winter, it was so much fun. Just keep the speed up a little bit, let the back end slide out whenever it wanted to. There we go, that was easy. Today's episode's probably going to be pretty boring. Playing's pretty boring right now, so watching's probably going to be even worse. Okay, this one is also down here, so I might as well do it. And it also starts right here. Knowledge of speed, I think it was. Yes, knowledge to speed. Ooh, BX. Extended course combining familiar sections with new challenges. Test everything learned so far with high-speed sections and technical braking zones. 320 to 255, 57-second lap. The graphics seem like they're a little lower than they should be also. Oh, this is an automatic? Really? I was driving it like it was manual, but it's an automatic. That's kind of lame. I don't like automatic. Unless I'm rock crawling. And even then, I prefer reverse manual valve lock. Just don't have as much control over the car with an automatic. Especially when the back end slides out, I like to be able to push the clutch in to get it to stop sliding. Can't do that with an automatic. And they sound weird when they change gears. Oh, tons of understeer. Why? I thought maybe I messed something up going up on the curb, but you know, it was just really bad understeer on that corner for some reason. Again, why? It's weird. $255, what'd I get? Not even a second over the third star. And then same with lap time. Not even a second. Whatever. I'm gonna go back through everything and get the all the stars after. I just want to play through everything right now. Alright, I think that's the last one here. Oh. What's this one now? And it starts in the same spot. Is this going to be more time trials, or is it going to be drifting? Navigate through a challenging warehouse section with hazardous pillars before returning to familiar outdoor corners. Precision is key through a tight indoor section. 230 to 205 with lap time of 40. Probably the same car as the last one. This should be pretty easy. I'm used to drifting through here, so trying to stay all grippy through here is not going to be hard. They've also changed that warehouse. There used to be more pillars in it. They made it a bit easier to get through and drift around. I wish I could get my races to work. I've worked on, or attempted to, make an AI race a couple of times and a couple of time trials, but I can't get them to work properly for some reason. That corner would have went a lot better if I had the clutch. But no. Understeer again. I really like the 200BX. It tuned properly. It's an absolute monster, but this one's not very good. It's just unpredictable. Not entirely unpredictable, but it doesn't do what I want it to. Close, but nope. Whatever. Let me guess, there's another one here again. Yep. ETKI, the ultimate beginner challenge, combining everything you've learned: tackle complex corners, manage speed, and tackle interior hazards with minimal signage to prove that your racing foundation is solid. 245 to 215 with a 44.5 lap. Okay. That's an ugly orange. Again, it's an automatic. At least this car has better performance than the 200BX overall. Quite a bit more torque because it's an inline-6 rather than a 4. It has trailing arm suspension in the rear rather than like a multi-link kind of thing. Overshoot this corner too much and you're going in the water. Yep. Should have saved that. I should have let off the throttle a bit more, but if I had the clutch, I could have saved that perfectly, but nope. That is one thing I do like about this game, is the gearbox is from car to car. So if something's an automatic, it's an automatic. You put it in drive and go. If it's a normal manual, you shift through the gears with the clutch. If it's a dual clutch, you go through the gears and don't need the clutch. Whereas games like Forza, if you have clutch enabled, even with a dual clutch, you have to use the clutch button. It's really dumb. I just tried pushing the clutch there, and of course it didn't work. I'm gonna restart this one, because this is just not going well. At all. Try and focus a bit more. All of the understeer, why? Oversteer I can manage and kind of like. Understeer I absolutely hate. Look at that. Maybe I need to be a bit more rough with the brakes. Get more weight over the front end before I'm coming into the corner. Or as I'm coming into the corner, and then... yeah. This also doesn't have ABS, it seems. But if I'm more aggressive with the braking, I can get the understeer minimized a bit more. When it's shifting isn't helping either. Screw that car. Oh, I got the best lap time, but I didn't get the overall time. That's okay. And I don't think I unlocked any more challenges after that one. Nope, not here at least. Okay, what is next? I probably have to go up to the racetrack. King of Hammer. Huh. I've played around on these little rock spots, and they aren't that great. I guess they're adding a little drift track to this map somewhere. But I don't know where or anything about it, I just heard it. Suburban Sprint is the next one. I've got 5 minutes and a broken Supra. So I'm actually going to head back to the parking lot and end the video, I guess. And I will start the next video already at the next event. That way I don't have to waste time like driving there and stuff. So yeah, why would I go that way? I guess technically that would be faster. I'm surprised that cop's not chasing me. Oh well. I'm gonna make my way there, fix the car. Apparently they changed repair costs and how it affects insurance and stuff. I can't remember the details. But either way, as usual, if you have any tips, tricks, questions, anything you want me to check out, feel free to leave it in the comments below. If you're curious of any mods that aren't listed in the description, just put a comment asking about it and like a timestamp of when you saw it, and I'll reply with a link to it. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Why do I have negative 114,000? What? I just noticed that. Okay. I had like 25 grand when I started. That's weird. I'll look into this and see what I can do.